Hi there, my name is Logan, aka Spiderhands, and welcome to a music review I'm doing today, an SP Reviews of an album by a guy named Jay Hardy, and the album's name is Concrete Flower. Now I'm just going to listen to the first 3 tracks, and you can see here what they are, but I'll hopefully remember to put a title card for each of the tracks as well, as that's obviously in an attempt to make this video somewhat professional. Let's listen to the first track of called Never Cry. Beautiful. I love the delay on that sort of like chimey synth there. Oh, and some guitar. Pretty guitar. I wonder if these are sampled or if he's actually playing these instruments. Cool. Nice. These vocal effects on these songs fascinate me. Cool, because we had auto-tune and now he's down-tuned an octave. And it's got that familiar sort of theme that was sort of instantiated at the start, and it's gonna repeat. You know you got a good song when the what's original, what's first shown is strong, and you're able to, you don't get bored of it as you listen to it. Nice. That's quite a lot on those vocals in terms of effects. But I don't think it detracts from it that much. I think that it actually adds to it. See, we're already halfway through the song. It felt like just time flew, eh? And we got another chorus. The drums are really cool as well. And it's well mixed as well. I enjoy that. I love the production value on this so far. Nice, and it fades out as well. That's fantastic. I actually genuinely could happily listen to the rest of this album if this first track is like this. Like if it's representative of the rest of the album, I mean. Nice. Excellent. Very tight. I would like to know how Jay Hardy produced this actually. I'd like to know what his workflow is like. I'd be keen to see sort of what instruments he's chosen, what synths he's using. Because you can hear one in the background, but it's very subtle, you know? Yeah, the overlaying of the vocals and the mix is really tight. And there we go, it's done. That was first track, and this is Concrete Flower. Oh no, hang on. I've gone to flip, because I have it on random shuffle. Never mind. We're listening to flip now. Wow, that's kind of crazy how he's done that. I can imagine that sub bass would sound fantastic through a decent stereo system, eh? It's kind of really weirdly playful, but you also know that they're not messing around. The flow is pretty sick as well. Yeah, I love it. I love it because like there's a swagger to it, but it's clearly pronounced. It's very like Jay Hardy is obviously well practiced. I wonder if Jay produced like everything for this himself, or if he had like people to sort of help with the production side of things. Cool. That was really dope with the two like that, two vocal lines like that. Because the thing about this is that, like, with most other types of music, you probably wouldn't be able to get away with that kind of up and down kind of vocal melody going up and down and sort of chromatics. But with this one, it just works. It just works really well. And that's that 808 going in the back and then low end as well. It's pretty dope.
Came with flip number 1. Competition got him pissed. Here come flip number 2. Now he really on some shit. Studio bulimic, can't believe it how I vomit this. Starting in Antigua with a Libra, gave a counterfeit. Hit it, then I dip. Counting blessings turned to counting sins. On some young Bobby Brown. It was her prerogative. Shit enough for that. Gabby Douglas old enough to flip. Half-gallon hen right here.
Sick. Sick. So I'm assuming that this guy rolls interludes as like a kind of a bit of breath of fresh air, you know, removing the drums for a sec, allowing a bit of room to just kind of enjoy the harmonies and melodies themselves.
Always make them flips around here, so they notice us. Always make them flips around here, so they notice us.
Now what is that? And that flute as well is really cool. Again, there's a talent to being able to have like a theme and make it seem interesting the whole 3 minutes. And that's great. So we've done Never Cry and Flip, and we're gonna go to Concrete Flower now. Ooh. That is a beautiful synth. Like the wow wow wow. I love that synth, dude. That's a really cool synth. Oh, and the drums as well coming in strong. And they contrast heavily to the vocals because the vocals are very gentle. Not as gentle, not as gentle now, but you know what I mean. About the other 7. Steady getting bands, ring finger wetted. Baby boy, daddy want you just like me. Baby girl, stay away from guys like me. For me to get it both, yeah, it's not like. Yeah, I'd say this would have been produced in the same session, if you know what I mean. Because like when you do music production, you can either have like a separate sort of session for each track with most digital audio workstations, or you can have all the tracks kind of in the same kind of big, one big kind of long sort of but one big session. So like you can have a session per song or one session for the entire sort of album. I'd say at the very least a lot of these instruments would have been carried over across the entire album, which is great because it means that it's nice and consistent. It's really helpful with music like this because when you have familiarity in composition, it helps the listener to just kind of zone out and enjoy the ride for the 36 minutes. But the trick is not making it too samey or else it becomes boring, and I think Jay Hardy has managed to avoid that with the tracks I've listened to so far. Just be better than me. Young guy, Fieri, keep that up and ready. It's just so tight. I don't have a doubt that I'm going to enjoy the rest of this album if I listen to it, which I might do after this video review. I'm definitely going to put it on my playlist when I'm driving places. Cool. So this is something that he is doing where he loves having these kind of last third kind of quiet bits where the drums kind of chill out for a bit. What is this? This is changing it up a little bit though. I appreciate this. Ooh. Oh, nice. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that bass, dude. That's that groove, man. Nice. Well done. Thank you. You changed it up, Jay. I appreciate that, my dude. Good. Because I was worried that it would be the exact same kind of template for the 3, but this is different, and different can be good in small bits.
ask one thing. Just be better than me.
Beautiful. I love this album so far. I'm really happy with it. Jay, thank you very much for letting me review this, because I have really enjoyed it. Never Cry, Flip, and Concrete are very strong tracks. And through these album reviews and these sort of reviews I'm doing at the moment, I am starting to listen to sort of more music that I haven't listened to as much of. This kind of stuff is actually pretty sweet. And I want to look for more artists who make this kind of stuff. So thank you again, Jay. That is it for today's review. I've got no doubts on the production value of the song. I've got no doubts on this guy's ability to continue to put out bangers. I don't want to just make it seem like I think like I'm trying to brown nose or anything like that, because I'm not. I just don't have any complaints about it. I think that this is a really solid performance, and it's just really cool to be able to not need to be like, oh, I'm not sure if I liked that one, you know? Oh, I'm not sure why he did that. I can really appreciate the fact that with this album, Concrete Flower by Jay Hardy, I was just able to zone out and just really sort of just have a great time. So hopefully if you're watching this, you can check this album out as well. I would thoroughly recommend it. I'm sure Jay has a bundle of different social medias as well. I'm just going to do a quick check to make sure there wasn't anything else you got to take a moment to think about, you know, what you're going to say at the end of a review as well. No, I think I've said all I want to say about this. I'm pretty sure I said some things about the tracks when I listened to them. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Support your local musicians, including Jay Hardy and those around you. Stay cool. See you later. Spider Hands out.